Hello everyone, just going to do a quick little video of what we look for to make sure our traps are in working order before we get them dyed. And also I've seen a lot of questions on Facebook about what's a good coyote lure, what's a good fox lure. I'm just going to throw out some of the things that we use, that we have had success with, just to give you some general ideas of some good quality baits, lures, and urine. Season, right now we're just going through some of the traps we used last year, making sure everything works and everything's in order before we get them in the dye pot. One thing I look for, first of all, is make sure every J-hook's closed. Whether it be on a swivel to the trap or whatever, make sure they're closed so that way we'll have no losses next year. As you can see here, I like a loose pan to fall on its own. We'll also set these, make sure pans are level on all of them. If they need adjusted, we'll get them adjusted before we get them in the dye mix. So once we get them dyed and dried, then we store them in a tote. We don't have to worry about them no more till we get them out for trapping season. I think we got, between me, Cody, and Justin, we got about 1.5 to 2 dozen to go through. Of course, some of them Duke number 2 square jaw, some of them Bridger number 2, some of them Duke 1 3/4, and Cody's got a couple MB 550s. Been seeing on social media a lot of people talking about what's a good lure, what's a good bait for coyotes. Well, this is just some of the things we use. We've had success with it. I'm not sponsored by nobody, so by no means. I'm only talking about things we use. First thing here is Top Dog Predator bait made by Hoosier Trapper Supply out of Greenwood, Indiana. We use this majority of the year, even in cold weather. But when we use it in cold weather, we may use a lure that has that's a little louder, maybe a little skunk in it, such as Hellfire by Jeff Dunlap. This is a very good lure in cold weather. It's got a lot of skunk in it and it carries. Also in cold weather, if I'm using Top Dog, I'll sit there and throw in some Bob Jamison's Fox Cream. It's a egg-based lure that has skunk in it. So if I'm using Top Dog, I'll use some of this in colder weather, just because of the skunk in it. Just so happens, you know, we have a bottle of Hoosier Trapper coyote urine, F&T coyote urine. As long as it's a good quality urine, they're good to go. I'll mix mine with glycol 50/50, so that way it doesn't freeze in the winter. Another lure we'll use is, just one of them is Coyote Carnage by Hoosier Trapper Supply. We'll use that early season. We'll use that along with Top Dog Predator bait. And when it gets the breeding season for the coyotes, which usually end of December, beginning of January, we'll use maybe a Top Dog, and we've had some luck with this last year. This Old South Lures Old Yellow Eyes. If you watched our one video for our season highlight where we did the double, this is the gland lure that I used when I had lured those sets the night before, and we caught a male female just maybe 30 yards apart. But Old Yellow Eyes Coyote Gland lure from Old South Lures is a very good lure. Now, also in colder weather, I don't know if you can see this or not, I'm trying to film and talk and hold at the same time. Also in colder weather, we'll use this SK mice meat. You can get it from Webster's Predator Control. It's a ground up mice meat that has skunk essence in it. If you stir it up real good, you'll get that skunk smell coming out. Put it down the hole, and then you can just use some coyote urine, or no bait, no other lure or anything needed. We had success with this last year. I've got some more of this on the way. Just because we had such good success with it, I'm going to definitely be using it again. We're going to have more sets out this year, so we'll be needing more of this. That's just some of the things we use during our trapping season for K9. We usually make our own coon mink bait. I usually just get sardines and mackerel and mix them together. And we usually use that in our pocket sets or our Bejo sets. Those are sets you'll see this season when we're trapping coon and mink, and how we make it. It's a very effective set. Like I said, that's just a short little video. Hope you enjoyed it. I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for subscribing to our Coffey Outdoors YouTube channel. Thank you for the views. And thank you for liking our Coffey Outdoors Facebook page. If you have any friends that enjoy the outdoors, whether it be hunting or trapping, spread the word to them. Have them subscribe to our Coffey Outdoors YouTube channel. We're going to have a lot of good things coming up this fall, and they'll want to be sure to be a part of it. Thank you all.